So things are right on track. See what I mean? Look at this giant area with a lot of nothing going on from Bridgeport now working into New Haven. Now, still a couple off to the west that may come through. So even though you can see some sun, there could be a few flurries. Still some accumulating snow, though, parts of eastern Connecticut around Route 12, also Staffordville, Union on 84, still some light snow happening, but it looks like it's drying out around the Torrington area as well. Nothing going on now. West Haven, shouts to everybody in Orange and Milford, also Shelton, Derby, not too much, but then the darker blues indicate where there could be a little more dust up. But I think the 1 to 2 inch snow, that's pretty much over. This is going to be just more of a nuisance snow lingering on over the next couple of hours. Still coming down, though, around New Fairfield now. And even this band or bands in northern New Jersey look to be getting lighter and lighter. The wind chill is severe, though. Waterbury, it feels like 5, Willimantic 9. Even New London, I mean, the wind chill not long ago was about 12 to 15, so that's been cut in half. 7, wind chill 7 in New Haven, Meriden 9, 8 in Hartford. So please, please make sure kids are layered up, their ears. Frostbite can happen pretty quickly with this kind of weather. I'll leave you with a live look at Middletown, where the plow crews have been out. You see some of the areas there scraped right down to the pavement. One of the trucks working, and still some snow falling from the sky here in the Middletown area. So Ashley, as we noticed, it could be sunny in some spots, still snowing in others. That's how it's going to be, that on and off, probably through 11 to 1. Then it should be gone everywhere.
Yep. And for those playing the home game, we don't like to make food references when there's a bunch of hungry people in the studio.
I'm done.
So
I'm done.
All right. So the wind is still howling out there. The wind is still going to stay pretty high even as this storm starts to wrap up. But, you know, we keep saying the later you wait to get out there and shovel, the better off you are, because this is just blowing the snow right back onto areas that have been shoveled and plowed and whatnot. So as you can see, winds are coming out of the north, picking up anywhere between 13 miles per hour up towards Willimantic to even 31 miles per hour down towards New Haven. The gusts do remain high, right around 44 miles per hour in New Haven to 44 in Bridgeport. 38 mile per hour gusts being reported now in New London, and it's right around 35 from Danbury to Waterbury right into Meriden. So yes, that keeps the wind chills in the single digits. So if you are getting outside, if you are going to try and shovel and clear some of the driveways and the sidewalks, make sure you do have those warm layers and minimally exposed skin. It is just very rough outside. Let's take a look at some of these snowfall totals so far. Thank you to everybody that has sent in reports of snowfall totals. So far, about 15 inches has fallen in New Milford, about 14 in Burlington, and also in Torrington, about 11.5 in Sherman. 11 inches so far in Waterbury, just over 10 in Essex, and right around 10 inches in Wallingford. So, yes, this was a bit of a doozy of a storm, certainly the biggest one we have seen in a few years, Gil. This was the one you've been waiting for basically since I started at the station. You
know, you are exactly right, and it has been widespread. Ash, I just got a note from Max in Old Saybrook, 8.5 inches of snow in Old Saybrook at the bottom of Route 9. So pretty impressive. Not far from there, New London with a temperature of 23. But look at that flag. It is straight out. And that is important because it's all about that wind chill. See the road surfaces here, they are packed down. And sometimes if the treatment is not the right kind, the temperature, as it gets lower this evening, it's not going to help to melt anything, okay? So be very careful. Have shoes with good sole when you get out there this afternoon or even for the evening hours. Wind chill 9 in Stratford. Okay, and this moisture will continue to break apart as we go through the next couple of hours. And then we're going to look for the brightening to move over into eastern Connecticut as well. So stay with us. We'll have your full forecast coming up